Have you noticed your hamstring flexibility just doesn't really change despite doing hamstring stretches? Which is why stretches like this, and like this do nothing but provide temporary improvements. Which is why you still wake up the next day just as limited and in just as much pain. So what should you do to finally unlock your hamstrings and low back pain? Well, 3 reasons that can cause tight hamstrings are your core, low back, then lastly, your actual hamstrings. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to test each one to determine the true cause of your hamstring tightness. And if you do this with me, you will notice immediate improvement in your hamstring flexibility without doing any stretching, and your mind will be blown. My name is Dr. Grant Elliott, and we've helped thousands with low back pain, disc herniation, and sciatica fully recover through our one-on-one online coaching program. And in this episode, I'm gonna teach you how to finally unlock your hamstrings and free yourself of back pain. Now, the first area we're going to test is your core to see if this is the reason for your hamstring tightness. Now, how could your core be causing tight hamstrings? I'll explain this first, then I'm going to show you a way to test it. There's a phrase that goes proximal stability equals distal mobility. And basically what that means is if the center of your mass, if your body, your nervous system does not recognize stability close to the spine, close to the core, then it will not allow your extremities to have adequate mobility. So proximal stability equals distal mobility. If you're strong and stable and you have a good foundation, then your body, your nervous system will let your arms and your legs have greater mobility because we have a good foundation. They're to a strong, good functioning system. If you're not functioning ideally through your core, it's not going to let them move as much because your stability isn't as adequate. That's essentially what that means. So if you have poor breathing patterns, don't know how to use your diaphragm, don't have good core centration, you don't know how to make good intra-abdominal pressure, if you're lacking those stability components, it very often will cause tight hamstrings as a result to try to protect you from taking your body into ranges that it's not going to be able to control or be strong in. So that's the reason. Now here's the testing process. First, just stand, feet together, bend forward, and see how close you are to touching the ground. Do it one time. Just see how far you can bend forward. You can see if you have any pain, any symptoms down the leg, but just see how tight the hamstrings are and where you're located. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is find a chair or couch. Lay on your back, prop your legs up on it so that there's a 90-degree angle at your hips and at your knees. Put one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly, and we're gonna practice deep diaphragmatic belly breathing for 5 minutes. As you do this, you want the bottom hand, the one on your belly, to be rising and falling with your breaths. So when we inhale, imagine the air is coming in, belly's expanding, hand goes up. When we exhale, air collapses, hand goes down. The hand on your chest, we don't want the hand on your chest to move, only the bottom hand. Do this focused breathing for 5 minutes. And then after that, immediately transition to what we call our bracing leg lift, which is kind of like a half dead bug, where now we're no longer supporting our legs on the couch, we're pushing our low back into the floor, and we're rotating one leg down at a time towards the floor, tapping the heel, and coming back up. Perform 10 reps each leg. After this sequence, stand back up and redo your hamstring test. Did you go further? Does it feel looser? Is there less pain? If so, then we can see immediately affecting your core function changed your hamstring flexibility, and this is an area that needs to be addressed. Hey, real quick, I know you're struggling with pain and obviously want to fix it. So if you just text me the word pain to 317-751-9509, I will send you my free back pain fix demo. Just text that number and you can fix your pain. Thank me later. Back to the show. The second most common area that could be causing your tight hamstrings is your lower back. Now, how could your lower back cause hamstring weakness? Many disc and sciatica issues will affect nerves and refer to the hamstrings, but could be anywhere in the glutes, the hamstring, calf, foot, or toes, but most often the hamstrings. So a sensitive disc, a dysfunctional lower back, or any type of nerve impingement can cause tight hamstrings as a result because the nerves will be sensitive or will have tension associated. We especially see this when we are working with clients online around the world who have really bad sciatica. Whichever leg that pain is going through is really, really tight, and it feels like their hamstring got super tight out of nowhere, like it's a tight rubber band going to snap. Well, you might not be in this situation. If you are, you need to enroll in our program. But if you kind of feel like both are kind of tight, just generally, we can check to see if some of it could be coming from this type of low back dysfunction. So to test this, once again, stand up, feet together, bend forward, see where you're at. Now lay on your stomach, and we're going to perform our prone lumbar extension movement. Putting the hands under the shoulders like you're going to do a push-up. Push the chest up off the ground as far as you can comfortably while keeping the hips on the floor and the low back and glutes totally relaxed. We're putting our back into an extended position, pushing as far as we can repetitively, and perform 2 sets of 10. Attempt to go further and further as you're able based on your tolerance. Now, after you perform this exercise, stand back up, recheck your hamstrings. Is there less tightness? Do you have better range? If so, then your low back needs to be an area of focus. Now, finally, if your hamstrings are actually the thing that's tight, like the muscle itself is tight, why would that happen? That's most often related to 2 things: weakness of the muscle or poor motor control of the muscle. So here's how we can check this is 1, check your hamstrings again, see what the length is, see how far you are away from the floor. The first exercise we want to work on, one of many, to check if this area will work for us is a simple eccentric hamstring exercise. What you can do at home is you can grab 2 sliders. These are like furniture sliders. And I'm gonna show you a variation where you don't need sliders, okay? You can put these sliders on a carpet floor, of course, put your heels on them, get a glute bridge position, push your hips up into the air, and now slowly push your heels away from your body. This is an eccentric contraction of the hamstrings, which is phenomenal for changing function of the hamstrings, improving its tensile load and tolerance in lengthened positions, stretching and strengthening it at the same time. If you don't have furniture sliders, you can simply put on some socks and go on a hardwood or tile floor and achieve the exact same thing. Perform this nice and slow, feeling that stretch, feeling that burn. Do this for at least a set of 5 to 10, however many you're able to do. Of course, strength may vary, enough to feel a solid contraction and decent fatigue in the hamstrings itself. Then once again, stand back up, redo your toe touch, and see if your flexibility has improved. Now ask yourself which one of these worked the best for you. Whichever one of these worked the best for you lets us know the main category that you're in, or maybe you're a combination of the categories, and we should be doing some of each. Now, the movements I gave you to test are the quickest result, fastest movements that typically give us results. Of course, there's many others in these categories that can be adjusted and specific for the individual, but this at least can tell us if stretching your hamstrings over and over and over is a waste of time and a better place to look. So although this might have helped you unlock your mobility fast while doing this with me, you likely still need a more specific long-term plan to achieve full freedom of this tightness and pain that you've been dealing with for too long. So if you want to dive deeper with me and actually get a structured plan to healing, then all you need to do is just text me the word pain to 317-751-9509, and you can get a tailored step-by-step plan to permanently fix your back or sciatica issues following our centralization process. And this process has helped our online clients achieve around 37% reduction in their pain in the first session with us, and other clients as much as complete pain relief within as little as 15 days, all using our centralization process, which is specialized for low back, disc, and sciatica issues. And I don't want you guessing on your own anymore, and I just want you to finally feel some relief. So text me right now so you don't miss this opportunity that could be the thing that finally helps you achieve a pain-free life. And after you text me, please like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram at RehabFix for more free daily videos and getting an insight into my life and what I do to stay healthy and keep my back bulletproof. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one, and I'll see some of you in the program real soon.